Morning, class. It is remote learning day 13. Good morning. So today I am going to start off again our day with a poem. It is National Poetry Month, the month of April, and I'm going to read to you a poem that I wrote. Um, I'm out in nature today doing some lessons, and I feel one way to really write some good poetry is to get out into nature. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're inspired by nature, that you have to write about nature, but at the same time, sometimes it's just peaceful as well and gives you some just calm, and it helps clear the mind before you start writing some poetry. So, anyway, just a piece of advice for when you get to your poetry unit, your lesson today, that sometimes writing poetry, it's really good to get outside and get some perspective and some peace and some nice scenery. So, all right, before I get to my morning message, I'll read the poem that I wrote briefly here. This is a seasonal poem, and it's appropriate for this time of year. It's called Tapping. This is one of my favorites. The maple turned his tired head. For months the snow had been his bed, and now sharp pains were in his knees. Not long before he'd grow his leaves. He bent down in the wind and rain to see a farmer cause his pain. Why are you tapping me awake? My daughter likes a sweet pancake. So I hope you understood that at the end there. That was the farmer replying to the tree. And tapping stands for the fact that he is tapping the tree for maple syrup. Okay, so it's starting to get a little windy and a little wet out here. As peaceful as it is, it can also get uncomfortable at times. So I'm going to go over our morning message for today. So, first off in Journeys are your spelling pages in your softcover book. Then, within Visions, you have Lesson 9-2. It's estimating, I believe, adding and subtracting fractions. So, normally I prefer to start off with the addition and subtraction and then move on to estimating, but I'll teach a lesson on that later, so make sure you check that out. Lesson 9-2, estimating sums and differences of fractions. For writing, we have poetry lesson number 12. We are going to be learning about stanzas, and we're also going to be learning about couplets, okay? And you're going to combine the two to create a poem today. In science today, one of my favorite things of the universe to learn about is our solar system. You're going to be learning about planets today, and then you're also going to be doing a mnemonic device to learn the planets in order from the sun out. And then other today, you have art, of course. It's a Friday, so we have art to do today. And then our last March book, Madness. Yes, we have whittled it down to the final 2 books. So please, I would love to see everyone's vote in on this, so your voice is heard. Okay? All right. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. TGIF. Make a great day.